Hi, everybody. Share a few chair stretches with you that I hope you'll find useful and that you come back to anytime that you feel tight and you just need something simple to loosen up. And you can just use a simple chair. So we'll get started sitting, but our backs will be up nice and tall, not against the back of the chair, but just up nice and tall. And by the way, my chair does not have any arms, but if your chair does, you should still be able to do everything we're doing today. So I'll start by rolling the shoulders back. And then the other way. We'll do a few head circles. And the other way. Now I'll go ahead and take my hand on top of my head, either one, but it's going to cross the center of my head so that after I grab the bottom of my seat or the bottom of my hips, when I gently pull that ear toward the shoulder, then I get a nice stretch. And we'll do the same on the other side. Very gently. Good. We'll go ahead and roll out the wrists. It's easy to forget how much work even the muscles in the hands do each day. So trying to loosen them up is a good thing to remember. And the other way. And we'll flick the fingers. Then I'll go ahead and bring the hands together completely. And then weave the fingers. And then just roll the wrists that way in either direction. Then we'll roll them the other way. Okay, so now we'll stand up. And so that hopefully you can see better. I'll turn my chair, but you don't have to, as long as you have room behind it. Okay. We'll go ahead and start by doing a flat back, walking the feet back, bringing the head between the arms. And that loosens up the sides of the back and the arms. And back up. Breathe in. Breathe out as you walk back a second time. And keep breathing. Okay, I'll go ahead and take a couple steps back in. And we can keep our balance with one hand and walk back and bring the other arm above so that we have a slight twist. And then bring that down and do the same thing with the other side. Good. We'll bring it back. Okay, we'll take the back of the foot into the hand and press that foot into the hand in order to stretch the quads. Good. We'll do the other side. Again, we're really pressing, not so much bringing the heel into the hip. And keep breathing. And back down. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and bring the seat of the chair facing me. Okay. We have a couple variations here. And we'll start by grabbing either side of the seat, taking my heel into the floor, and I'm just going to see how far forward I can get it. And I'm extending my hips slightly back so my tailbone is going that way. And I start to feel that stretch. And then if I want more, I can bend the other supporting leg in order to deepen that stretch behind this leg. Awesome. And then we'll switch legs. Good. Now, you could either do that on each side again, or if you want to take one foot on your seat, and I'm going to point my toe, and I'll take the hands to the top of the chair and flat back stretch. Good. And I'll do the same with the other leg. Exhale as I make that flat back. Okay. Now, whichever position you were in, go ahead and do that on the first leg again. But this time, I'm going to flex my foot. I'll go ahead and keep my balance. And I can window wiper my foot back and forth. So that rotation happens from the foot all the way up to the hip. And this can be done with your heel on the floor as well. Okay, then I'll switch. And window wipe. Good. All right, I'll bring my chair back into the first position. Okay. So I want us to do a few twists. That's always good for the back. I'll start by crossing. This is my left arm. And I'll take my right arm to the back of the chair. Then my head looks back, and I use my hands to help me twist while keeping the hips in place. And keep breathing. And we'll twist to the other side. Good. We'll go ahead and cross one arm over and hold that arm with the other hand. Again, keep breathing. And this hand is going to pat your back. And the other hand will gently pull at the elbow. And my chin is still up. Okay, and we'll do the same with the other arm crossing. Keep breathing. And hand on the back. And chin up. Good. We'll shake it out. All right, I'll go a little more forward in my seat towards the edge. And I'll straighten the knees. And I'll just stretch down towards the feet. And roll it up. Okay, now I'll bring the feet back in closer to the chair. My knees are bent, but I'm still at the edge. And I'm going to take my arms and wrap them underneath my thighs to make a ball with my body. The neck relaxes over the legs. Keep breathing. When you're ready, roll up. Well, again, I hope that gives you a few stretches that not only relax you today, but there's something you can come back to in the future whenever you're feeling tight. Thank you. Bye.